Hi everyone, welcome to my page, welcome to my platform, Step Into Your Truth. My name is Gertrude, and today I just wanted to talk about letting go and letting God. Um, I know it's very hard for people to let go um, of relationships, to let go of what they thought was because of the time invested, the emotions invested, the physical energy invested. It is very hard to let go of people. But I would like to encourage you to stop trying to fix things that are dead. Stop trying to fix things that don't serve you anymore. Stop trying to give life to situations um, that cannot be resurrected. Stop trying to make excuses for people just because you don't understand that there's something else beyond your situation, or making excuses for people because it's comfortable for you. That's your comfort zone. So you make excuses, you try to make it work. I probably held on or stayed in my situation a bit longer than I should have because I thought I could fix it. I thought I could forgive this person and the transgression, sorry, that had been done against me. I thought I could fix it. I thought I could make it work because you grow up in Africa, you grow up with this understanding that no, not even in Africa actually. I think around the world, you grow up with this understanding that as a woman, you need to make it work. You need to stay. You need to fix things, right? Things happen, so you just need to stay and make it work. But unfortunately, I couldn't because I didn't have the mental capacity, I didn't have the emotional capacity to make anything work, and neither did my partner at the time. So that wasn't going to work because um, I was coming from a place of pain and anger and all these things. So there was just no fixing of anything that I was going to do. But I still made excuses. I probably should have left that situation the first time I realized that there was nothing for me, or the first time I realized that this person was no longer for me. But I was very scared. I must be honest. I was very scared. I was scared of what people would say, because I'm supposed to have this perfect relationship. I was supposed to have this perfect marriage, and I was scared people were going to see me as a failure, or see my or then see that it's not as perfect as it was. So I was scared of what people were going to say, and I was also scared of how I was going to take care of my child on my own, or what sort of life I was going to be able to give her if I'm by myself, if I'm not with her father anymore. And then I couldn't imagine myself without this man. Like, I would sit there and be like, how do I navigate this world without this man? Because for 10 years or so, or more actually, that's all I'd known, right? So I'm sitting there, I'm like, how do I function? I couldn't even fathom the idea. It scared me. So I continued to stay in that situation and continued to re-traumatize myself in that situation because of fear, and because I was scared. I said to myself, I'll fix it, right? But then when I finally, the thing that made me finally leave is when you can see in somebody's eyes, you can see in somebody's face, you can see in somebody's being, you can feel their energy that there is nothing for you anymore. That's when I realized that. Oh, and I saw that. Actually, I saw it because I remember it being a very vivid picture, whether God was showing me that, look at this person, you keep trying to fight for this, but just look at their one, listen to what they're saying and look at their language and feel their energy. There was just nothing. Like, I'm sitting there like, is this is not the man I married. Like, you know when eyes don't lie, and when you know somebody's eyes, and when you know how, what means what, and just I didn't even know what that meant, but it didn't mean me. if that makes sense. There was just no life for me in that, in those eyes. So when I realized that, that's when I decided to leave. That's when I decided to stop making excuses. That's when I I got the courage to get up and leave and just not put myself in that situation anymore. And then after leaving, I then realized that actually not everybody is meant to go with me where I was going. God was trying to take me somewhere, and this person had been in my life to teach me what I was supposed to learn, right? Because people come in your life. Some people are in your life for a season. Some people are in your life for the long haul, but some people are in your life for a season. And the struggle is we don't understand that concept very well, and we find it hard to let go of people when people are no longer serving us. I also realized that you cannot force people to love you. You cannot force people to be for you. You cannot force people to want to be with you or to want to be in your life. You just can't, you cannot do that and succeed. It'll be a lie. If you find yourself begging, if you find yourself in a position where you're begging for people to stay in your life, that's actually a good sign that they should go. Let them go. Let them go. Because I promise you, you will be much better. Because people that are meant for you and people that are meant to be in your life, you're not gonna need to beg, because they'll also be fighting to be in your life. So if you find yourself begging and you're not understanding, and you haven't given them a reason to leave, but they've just decided that they're gonna leave, and you find yourself begging for somebody to be in your life, let them go. And you can quote me on this. You can come back and say you said, because I strongly believe that if you find yourself begging for somebody to stay in your life, it's good reason to let them go. It's because they no longer see the value of having you in their life. They no longer value your presence. They no longer feel like they are getting anything from you. Or maybe they no longer feel like they can give you anything. So you're doing yourself a favor by letting them go. Let it be. And if the presence of God is no longer in that situation or that relationship, then why are you still fighting for it? Why are you still hanging around? And you know when the presence of God is there, because it feels right. It feels right. It looks right. It walks right. It smells right. You are at peace. You are sleeping at night. It is just aligned with you in a positive way. If God is trying to remove this person from your life, and His presence or the presence of your Creator is not there anymore, you will feel it, because it will be turmoil all the way. That's how you know that this situation is probably not for me. I need to go, or I need to let them go. Run with your life. And just because you face a life-changing traumatic experience, or you face, you face some challenges in life, it doesn't mean it's the end of the world. It does not mean it's the end of the world. You do not have to stay in a situation because you are scared. You don't know what's out there. You cannot see beyond your situation. That's the greatest thing about life. Tomorrow, we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. So are you going to stay because you don't know, or are you going to go because you don't know? Either way, the choice is yours. Either way, tomorrow is unknown. And you going through something may be your seed. That may be the beginning to your greatness. And you staying there because of fear, you are not stepping into your truth. Right? See what I did there? You are not stepping into your truth. So the takeaway from today is, don't hold on to people that are not serving you anymore. People are meant to be in your life for a reason, and if people want to go, let them go, and trust that God is not going to abandon you no matter what. Thanks. Till next time. Bye.